What's up guys, welcome back to Morimoto Lighting. I'm your girl Bear, and today we're going to be talking about one of the latest and greatest products from Morimoto Lighting, and it's the new XBG Grille for your Super Duty. Now what's the XBG Grille? It is a LED DRL grille replacement for the front end of your Ford. But before we get into the install, let's tell you what this product is all about. The XBG Grille is the perfect upgrade to finish off that front end of your custom Super Duty. This grille also comes in two different variations. With the chrome trim, it's ready right out of the box. And the black trim can be removed with ease, painted or wrapped, and then reassembled. With the dual intensity DRL bars, these are available with either white or amber LEDs, ensuring a perfect match for all Morimotos or even OEM LED headlights. Also, these are completely designed, engineered, tested, and distributed by Morimoto here in the US of A. So for this install, these are the tools that you'll be using. A ratchet of your choice, a 10mm socket, a longer extension, needle nose pliers, a long flathead screwdriver, pry tools of your choice, and a Phillips screwdriver if you want to customize your grille. All right, now that you know that the new XBG Grille is the perfect upgrade for your Super Duty, let's get straight into the install. First things first, go ahead and pop the hood. So on the top of the grille, there's going to be 14 plastic push tabs you're going to have to take out. I'm going to be using a pry tool to go ahead and remove these plastic clips. So when reinstalling that, this one is a little bit different than the rest of the plastic push tab. Just keep that in mind. Now with those push tabs up and out of the way, just go ahead and lift up on this plastic trim and then just set it aside. All right, so next step, there's gonna be 8 10mm bolts on the very top of your grille. Just go ahead and grab your ratchet and a 10mm socket. Now with all those bolts removed, if your truck does have a camera or washer system, go ahead and disconnect those two connectors. This truck doesn't have that, so we're gonna go ahead and move to the grille. Using a little plastic wedge tool, just locate the two sides of the grille right here, pushing up and off, and you'll hear that slight click. Do the same thing on the opposite side, and this will help release the grille off the truck. Now with the grille partially released, we're gonna go ahead and locate the 4 metal clips on the bottom of this grille. Using a little flathead screwdriver, you can push down on those metal clips to help release it. It is a tad bit hard to see, so I do apologize, but we'll get straight into that. So this grille has came off a few times, guys. We work on this truck a lot, so the clips are a tad bit loose, just keep that in mind. So these are the metal clips that I was telling you guys about before. There is supposed to be 4, we are missing one, but it's okay. With these, go ahead and just remove these up and out of the way, but with the new XBG Grille, it comes with new clips with it. So on the metal clips, all you have to do is take a flathead screwdriver, push on the back of it, and then pull it straight out. All right, now with the grille fully removed, we're gonna go ahead and move over to the passenger headlight. This is the only headlight that you have to take out. As you can see, we have the new Morimoto headlight as well for the Super Duty, so it'll look a little bit different than your OEM. It's a full plug and play headlight too, making the install a breeze also. So first things first, go ahead and locate the 2 bolts that are on the inside of the headlight right here. All right, now with those 2 bolts removed, you're gonna move to the very base of your headlight and underneath your fender right here. There's gonna be 1 10mm bolt that you have to remove. Lastly, there's 1 more screw on the very top of your headlight that you have to take out. All right, now that your headlight's free, you can go ahead and gently start pulling the headlight out, allowing to expose the back side of the headlight where the harness is at. Just go ahead and unplug everything and then just set it off to the side. All right, now with the headlight up and out of the way, it's time to go ahead and install your DRL harness. If you already have the XP headlights, you can go ahead and skip this step because it's already ran. But if you don't, go ahead and move up to your fuse box area. It's going to be located on the passenger side of your truck. and go ahead and remove the fuse box lid. Go ahead and locate fuse number 35. Just place the fuse tap in that slot and just push down slightly. And then just go ahead and take the rest of the excess of your harness, and we're gonna be routing that to the passenger headlight. Now with that ran down to the passenger headlight, just go ahead and set that aside because we'll be dealing with that harness here soon. Now in the kit, it's gonna come with 2 harnesses, one for the LED and also one for the halogen. With this truck being an OEM halogen, we're gonna be using this harness. This basically is a jumper harness for your headlights to go to the new grille. That's all it is. Now go ahead and just plug it into your factory harness. The only thing that will look a little bit different is that daytime running light harness. Just go ahead and get that connected, and then you're good to go. Now you're probably wondering, what are the other harnesses in here? These are gonna be the harnesses you're gonna be connecting to your headlights. And then these 2 other ones is what you're gonna be using to connect to the grille. Now with these 2, I'm just gonna go ahead and set them aside because we're gonna be using that later on when we connect it to the grille. So now go ahead and just grab your headlight and get that back installed. Now just go ahead and take that headlight and get everything back and connected. So on this truck, this is the only harness that we're not going to be using due to the fact that we have the Morimoto XBs. This is used for your OEM style headlights. All right, now with everything connected, just go ahead and gently reinstall your headlight. Make sure to take all of that harness and tuck it to the back side of the housing of the headlight so it doesn't pinch any of those wires later on. Now just go ahead and re-put all those bolts back in that you took out, and then we'll meet you guys over at the table. So the last thing that you need on your factory grille is your Ford OEM emblem. Just go ahead and set it on its face on a soft surface, and there's gonna be 3 10mm bolts that you have to remove. With this process, only use hand tools, guys, because you can strip this out. Just keep that mindful. Now, if you have a camera and washer system in your grille, go ahead and refer to our install guide to see how that process goes. Now go ahead and lift up on the grille, and it will release the Ford emblem, and we can set this thing aside, or just throw it away, whatever you want to do with it. All right, now it's time to transfer that Ford emblem onto your new XBG grille. As you see, we're going to be using the chrome version of this, and it's going to look so good on the front end of this Ford. Now just go ahead and grab your Ford emblem and line it up to the holes on the grille. And then take those 3 nuts and tighten it back down. Do not over tighten these due to the fact that you are working with plastic, so just keep that in mind. Now the time has finally came. We're going to be installing the new XBG grille for your Super Duty. So just slap this thing right back in and we'll show you guys the final product. Now with your new XBG grille, just go ahead and connect the wires. And keep in mind with these plugs, guys, it doesn't matter which one it goes into, they're exact same thing. Now just go ahead and push the wiring back so it doesn't have any intrusion with the grille when putting it in place. Now when seating the grille, don't forget to push on those very bottom metal clips. You'll hear a slight click and you know it's in. And just like that, guys, your new XBG grille has been installed. Alongside with the new Morimoto headlights, this thing looks so freaking awesome. The install is the same whether you're using the grille with amber LED strips or white, OEM headlights, or the Morimoto XB headlights. Everything you need comes in the box. All you need to do is choose your colors. If you choose the black grille, they come in bare plastic and are designed to get paint matched, but the chrome version is ready to go right out of the box. If you guys want to check out what all other products that we have for your Super Duty, just type in morimotolighting.com and put your year, make, and model, and we'll catch you guys over there.